Hello fellas, today on my table is a Milwaukee big badass hammer drill PLH P2XA, and basically I don't know, I think this one will have some problems with the holding or the hammering, because the hammer have the bump on it, so I need to disassemble it. I have 291, the motor works. Okay, remove the handle. And I think it's some balls missing here. I will remove this ones. Just taking out the ring, the spring. Check for the other things to remove. Okay, now I want to open the brush section, I think. Okay, it's a brush section. All the brushes. Okay, the brushes looks good. Okay, the second brush looks good too. Of course, now we can see the commutator. Basically cannot see anything bad here. And okay, I think I will open the handle. The handle looks good, a little bit dirty. Here we have the switch. And here I think it's anti-vibration technology. Here, simple, easy, but if it works, it works. Okay, what we have here, something like pin. I think we don't need to go here, because now I want to remove the bottom cover. And of course I have some dust here. But I'm here not for the dust. I'm here for the bearing. I want to check if it spins good. It spins good. Now I can inspect the armature commutator here. Looks good. I can remove the rubber and check if we have bubble on the ball bearing. Here we have a small wobble. It's a 608 bearing. It's a small wobble. It's nothing bad. Yeah, I can see the PH screw here. And it have a concrete inside of it, so we need to be clean it. The screw removed, the core. Okay, probably we will try to unscrew the 4 screws here. they are holding the hammering housing. Move at the bottom. Okay, the housing is getting off itself, so you can remove it without a problem, and you can see that the grease inside is looks all black. It smells not good, so definitely needs to be replaced. Okay, what we have here, we have the cylinder. We have the finger clutch mechanism, the gear changing. Okay, let's check what we have here. We have the 2 hex screws, and probably they are holding the cylinder here. I think so. So I need to unscrew them. Look right unscrew it. Long greasy bolt. Yeah, now I can try to take everything out. Of course, you have the gears. They were something like that, I think. Or like that. Like that, yeah. Maybe, and of course, everything is needed to be clean here. We have the big gear, we have the small ones. And parts like this can be inspected after washing them. Here I have the spring ring, you can see. But basically we have the gears, we need to check if they are good or not. We have the striker inside, and the O-ring looks flat, so need to be replaced. Okay, we have the hammer here, yeah. Okay, so definitely need to be washed, and then we can inspect it. What we have here. Okay. This one looks that it can be removed. We'll try to push gently, yeah. Okay. It's just a simple part of the housing. Finally got the swatch bearing out, and I can inspect the gear here. Looks good. Of course, better look will be after washing the part. Okay, what we have here now, we have the gasket. Removing it gently, putting on the paper. Now I will try to unscrew the two screws here. Okay, I think I can see the 4 screws inside here. Yep. I will unscrew them. It's a short screw. Okay, it's a small hex screw, not cogs. Still cannot get it rich with my bits. 4 screws are unscrewed. And what's next? Okay, we have the handle here. Seems to hold it. Okay, I think I need to remove the pin here. The pin is removed. Okay, now we have 2 wires going to the motor, as I can see. They're going to switch, and you can see that the yellow goes here, and the second one, the black one, goes here. The yellow, the black. Okay, now we can see that anti-vibration technology is left here for the handle holding. So we'll remove the holding ring, take the washer, the rubber, and the second washer underneath. Our holding ring. Now we can remove the handle. Okay, still I need to take out the armature, I believe. And yeah, I can see the gear here. And the holding ring. Okay, we can see the same wire going here. So probably the first thing I need to do, I think, is to remove the circlip. yeah, of course you can inspect the bearing here. You have the washer, you have the bearing, feels not bad. Okay, and probably now we have the armature gear here. I will try to push it with the pliers. Okay. I don't know, maybe something is getting out. Yeah, all the motor is moving here. Remove all the 4 screws. Now I think I will use the good old way to hammer it. Yep. Okay, so we have the empty housing. We have the motor here. We can inspect this bearing. Bearing looks nice. Yeah, the motor itself really looks nice. Okay, we will blow it up from the dusts and it will be good to go. Nice to see that. And now of course we need to wash this housing and check, maybe we will see something wrong with it. Basically I think it will be needed for the new hammer. Of course the chisel holding head, O-rings and the grease, and it will be a good working tool again. And after waiting for the parts for a couple of weeks, we have received them, and we'll start to replacing the parts that needs to be replaced. And I want to start from the hammer here in the tool holder, so I'll try to get reach of the spring ring inside of the cylinder. Okay, I can feel that I can lift it. You can see that the end of the spring rings on this side. Okay, as I'm moving it, it's getting back in the groove. So try to hold the spring ring down with one screwdriver and push the other end with the second screwdriver. That seems to help a little bit. Now I want to try to remove the spring ring down. Okay, the phone call made me to release the parts. Okay, now I'm holding the spring ring down. Okay, we'll try to push it. Get it down. it seems that I have lifted the spring ring out of the groove, so now I can try to push everything. Probably it will not go, so I need a hook to push it a little bit more forward. Try to use the 10 tools hooks. Okay. Now as the spring ring is lifted a little bit, I can catch it with a hook, and of course with the pliers. Now we want to take out a striker with a couple other parts you can see here. Okay. Let's check what we have here. We have the striker itself. This part looks good. The rubber looks good. So basically, yeah, we need only the new striker here. Check if the new striker looks the same. Yeah, the same length, but we can see that the front of them are different. The old one have bump, the new one don't have the bump. So inserting the new one, we'll lubricate it a little bit and push it in. Okay, now just cleaning the spring ring. The old striker goes to the recycle bin. Okay. We'll put some grease here on the O-ring. Pushing everything in. The hammer goes inside. All the parts are inside. Now I can push the spring ring deep forward. Okay, and I will push it down with my finger, and then I can try to get it in place with a screwdriver, of course, being gently is good here. And now I need to watch if I have the spring ring in the gap from the 4 holes here, and if I can see the spring ring in the gaps, I can push it down with a screwdriver. Okay, here I have the gap from the spring ring ends. Yeah, I'm just turning it a little bit around, and you can see, and I hope you can see the spring ring inside. It must be the same on all 4 holes. Okay, so now we have it. But then you go further, this one, and I have some parts from other Milwaukee tool here. Okay, I can see the O-ring. I have received it. They look pretty the same. Yep. I will put the new O-ring on the striker. Of course, greasing inside of the striker a little bit. And then mounting the O-ring on, greasing the striker, the O-ring from the outside. Looks nice. I will insert in the cylinder, put some grease inside the aluminum cylinder. Okay, the grease pops out. Basically that's good. And now we need to go somehow to the assemble of this tool. And okay, I think I need to start from the motor. Just pushing everything in, and I have 2 bolts here. Let me check. Maybe I will not able to remove everything in. Okay, I will not put the motor. And where's our swatch bearing? We have our swatch bearing here, and basically okay, it goes like that, and I need to find the gears here. This one will not go like that. Okay, go like that. Looks nice now. We'll check if we have everything here assembled. This one have the washer, and it will go with a tiny washer, I think. Or maybe not, because I can't find anything like that. Ah, it's O-ring here on it. Okay. Well, basically now I need to install this somehow. Okay. And this will go like that, I think. And the striker will go inside. Okay. Now I have one part missing, so that's why I was watching and thinking how it must to go here. Okay. So this one will go down. I will grease it. It goes with the washer, fat washer on it. Okay. It looks pretty good here. Pressing it in. Now I will search for the holding ring, because I think it must be here. Something like this. I hope that this one is from this place. Okay, seems to be in the place, and now I can push the armature in, try to spin everything, and the armature spins with the gear. So I will tighten the armature, the motor housing. These ones are too short. We'll go with the longer ones. Okay, seems that I got it now. I hope it will hold like that. And now we need to find a way to assemble all these hammering parts. We will put some grease on the sides. Okay. So now I'm walking to the spare part view and thinking, why I have assembled this one. Okay, so this probably will go something like that, and will be on this one. Yeah, it can be. That's something we'll lift it. Okay. Normally in case like this I'm just thinking how everything must work to find out how to assemble it. And yeah, basically now I know that I need a aluminum cylinder with the washers and the pin. Move in. Oops. So just lubricating the inside of the cylinder holes. I can place the washers, and normally the grease is holding the washers to not fall out. Okay, have the pin inside. I need to find a way to make it hold good here. Okay. Now I'm lifting it and putting the wash bearing pin through the hole. Now we know that we definitely need to put this bedded here, but we have the part that will go here, so I think this part will go here to hold the cylinder, the tool holder, and this one we have the gap, the big gap here, so I'm getting the gap here. With the hope that I'm doing the right thing. This part is messing with me a little bit. I'm just trying to align the holes. Okay, the holes are aligned, and now I think it's time for these two bolts. tighten this one well, or I hope so. And I don't have any of a holder. I'm putting the grease inside of the cylinder, lubricating the outside a little bit, and of course we will put some grease later. And probably now I have missed the two holes here. I think this one must be tightened. Yeah. This one must be tightened in the same piece as this part. Okay, probably yeah, it will be like that. Okay, now I have the pin here for this wall. Basically, maybe I'm able to remove it. Yep. So the pin will hold this plate in place, and now I have this big gear which need to be driven by this holder. So maybe I'm rush it a little bit with the pin. Okay, this looks good. This one go here, and we'll try to get everything in place as it should be. Okay, this will be here. This wash bearing is pressed. This is pressed. This is driven by the plate. Looks not bad. As for Armature, okay, what we have more here? With a big hope that I have not missed any parts here. Everything seems to be working. Okay, so we have the switch, we have the cover. I will put the gasket here, and of course I will put the grease. Okay, the gasket is in place. Now I will put a good amount of grease. I hope that will be enough. Okay, I'm just trying to close it. I will lubricate the end of the shaft a little bit because we have the needle bearing inside of the housing. everything closes, so it's a good sign. Now I need to find one of the screws that was inside. Okay. And now as we have the hammering case and tightening it, I need to tighten it a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, why my bit's not getting good fit with the screws, I don't know. Okay, so now we have the switch button, we have the plastic button here, and I need to put the pin to the hole here. Basically, like that. I'm checking that it's spinning around or not. Yep. Now it's spinning. So I will search for the core here, and of course for the 2 screws. I think it was the screws. So now I can change the directions of the modes of the drilling. I can test if it spins or not. And now it must spin, and now we have it on a hammering mode. It struggles to take out of the drill to the hammering mode. Okay, that's good. Yeah, and it just, this one not moving. I don't know if you can feel the compression. Probably, yeah, I can feel the compression inside, so that's a good sign for us. Okay, now we need to get the screws rid of. And what screws was here? Maybe this one's. We'll try to check it. It's same screws. Of course, I have the 4 metal screws. I think they will go here on the motor. Found the 4 similar screws. No, this one not too long. Okay, this one maybe needed a little bit push. Okay. So we need to get the screws in. I need the Allen key here. It's good that I have seen that the camera card send that out, so now I will tighten the screws for the motor. Okay, got the motor screws, and I think I will go for the head holder. And what can we see? We can see that okay, we have some type of the clip here, the washer parts needed to be here. Okay, So basically I think this will go with a washer. Okay, I'll just check the spare part view a little bit. Okay, and yeah, looks like that. The washer, the spring, and the part I don't have probably. Okay, it looks that it's time for this part. Something looks a little bit different in spare parts view than on mine. Okay. If I will put balls on there. Okay, probably the balls will go here now. Okay, then we'll go this ring with a yeah, it seems something a little bit different. Maybe I have the okay, I have TTXA. Okay, strange. I think this part must be somewhere here. Must be mounted in this plastic housing, I think. Okay, looks pretty good here. And yeah, now I think I can put the spring ring. I hope I did this right. If not, just let me know in the comments. Tell what I have did wrong. Maybe I'm watching on the wrong spare part view or something. I know that a couple of guys from the Milwaukee service are watching my videos. So just tell me if something is wrong. Okay. And now this one looks pre-assembled. I will put the brushes inside. Yippee, 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 yippee. Okay, we have our brushes installed. So now probably I think we will start to go with the handle. A couple of other bolts for the handle, the cover and so on. Okay, now for the handle. We have it like this, and probably you can see that something is missing here, so of course the wires must be here, and we have the pin for rubber, or I think so. We have the rubber itself, we have the washer, and we have the circlip to hold everything in place. Now everything is held in place. Put it like that. It's probably the better idea is to mount it after getting to the handle. And this rubber will go here. Okay, we have some holes for the screws here, and the cover will go here. We have just a hole here, and I think it was empty, if I could remember. Okay, I will put this cover, searching for the short bolt to the metal, not to the plastic. It's a positive one PH2 head. Okay, now we have the switch, the cord guard, and some other parts. And basically, it's no difference. You have to put each wire. Or I hope so. Okay, we have the cord guard, and we have the cord holder. Catch it with a hand. You know that feeling that something is missing. Okay, maybe not. Now, of course, we have to manage the wire, the cables, and the switch itself. This one goes just like here. We have the pin. This pin goes to handle. Yep. Okay, almost got it here. Okay, now just the rubber, and of course now I can try to close the handle of this beast. Just checking to get it in place right. Okay, now we have the free screws here. Handle is closed, the anti-vibration system is working. I think now we can close the brushes caps. Don't forget to check if we have the rubber on the bearing. I can close the back cover. I will check for the wires, because sometimes the wires not letting to close the cover, as like this time. I don't know if you can see, but the black wire goes on the side, the yellow goes on the side, and this plate goes in a gap between the wires. Then it can be closed. Okay, it seems that we have assembled it, and of course now I can try to turn it on. Starting slowly. Ouch, hammering good. The drilling works with the hammer. The only drilling works, so that's good. We have the nice rehauled Milwaukee hammer drill for you. Just thank you for watching, and bye.